Since 2011, LEGO Ninjago has been on the rise, and it's evolved from its 2011 variants all the way here into modern day 2025. In that time, we've seen over 880 unique LEGO Ninjago minifigures, and at the time of recording, 566 different Ninjago LEGO sets. With that being said, I thought it'd make an interesting video over a decade, now going into 15 years of LEGO Ninjago. What are the most top 10 expensive LEGO Ninjago sets? So in today's video, I'm going to debunk that and dive straight on into it. What's up, everybody? I'm your host here, Cristo from Stud City. Let's look at the most 10 expensive LEGO sets from Ninjago, at least value new after retirement. Starting off in our number 10 spot is going to be the Ultra Stealth Raider from a bunch of minifigs that are pretty iconic and surprisingly not too expensive. Like, you get Master Yang inside of here and Chen. That's pretty cool from season 4 and season 5. This set, according to Brick Economy from Day of the Departed in 2016 LEGO release, is valued at $400. A little bit below, but we'll call it $400. That is crazy considering the retail price point of this set was $120. Now, I'll be honest, if this was maybe a LEGO Star Wars set, it would probably be triple in price tag. But it is Ninjago. I feel like there's less of an audience in comparison to some of the conglomerate themes like Star Wars. Better for us Ninjago fans. Anyways, moving on forward, let's move in to number 9. Number 9 here is a very difficult set to find, especially in the sealed variant. It's LEGO set number 70728, Ninjago, The Battle for Ninjago City. Pretty iconic set from Rebooted theme. I'm going off Bricklink price for this one because as of the last 6 months, at least from time of recording, the price point is around $400 with a high price tag of $500. So I would put it in the low $400 price tag and able to get this epic LEGO set. It did come with 8 minifigs, and partially it was so expensive because it comes with the Overlord, who in this case is around a $160 to $200 minifig in the brand new condition. And all rightfully so, this Overlord minifig is really cool. Like, look at his printing. Anyways, moving on in to number 8 comes from an epic season with the most sincere villain Moro, Possession, and the City of Styx. Now, I regret not buying this set at a convention when I saw it when I was first kind of getting into Ninjago many moons ago. And it was actually for a fairly priced set. I think it was like $200 or $250. And in reality, I was like, man, this set's retired. Like, it's kind of expensive. I'll just, wait. Maybe it'll go down in the future. I don't know what I was thinking. This set is a release from 2015. It retailed at $100. So honestly, at that point in time, I wish I did get it. $450 is the current price tag, roughly, if you're trying to get this in a brand new sealed box condition. And all rightfully so, it does come with some pretty epic minifigures, including Possession Lloyd. So pretty cool. I love this set. It looks awesome. I love all the greenery that they used. Even the ship alone looks pretty freaking awesome. And then of course getting some really awesome minifigures. But yeah, anyways, moving on in to number 7 is the Temple of Airjitzu. Now this is an epic monastery looking LEGO set as well. I do not have this one actually in my personal collection, and I'm a little bit bummed now that I'm making this video and I don't have it, but it comes with some iconic minifigures. You could see on eBay some of the prices included are just hovering below the $500 price tag. Here's one for $450, but $67 ship. So this set is all in going to cost you at least around $500 to get, and Bricklink's pretty accurate here at $460. Maybe there's a couple copies cheaper, but I'm sure shipping would make up for it. But anyways, that set comes with 13 minifigures, including Claire, Cole, Dareth, Jay, Jesper, Kai, Lloyd, Misako, Nia, the Postman, a statue of Sensei Yang, Wu, and Zane. So literally all the ninja and then a bunch of bonus characters that just make this set so epic. It's kind of like the pre-Ninjago modulars of LEGO Ninjago modulars. Like, how cool is this set? So anyways, that one I think looks amazing. I think the biggest drawback for me not getting this set is the fact that it has all the open backs on the pagoda here on the background and then all these smaller buildings. But nonetheless, I don't want that to take away from this still being a pretty iconic set. Moving forward into our number 6 position is a very odd LEGO set, and one I actually couldn't even find for sale. Isn't that crazy? I could not even find one for sale. If you have one, let me know in the comments below. This set is number 66394, and it's actually a super pack, 3-in-1 super pack. Not a lot of information about this one here on the LEGO website. However, Brick Economy definitely stacks up some good information. It retailed for $90. It came out in 2011. It, of course, comes with 3 LEGO sets, including the set 2259, the Skull Motorbike, 2260, the Ice Dragon Attack, and 2506, the Skull Truck, which I believe came with JDX, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, the price range is included from $366 to $415. But in reality, at least off current prices, it's valued at $460. And I'm assuming this set just gets more expensive. And I don't have one. I'm not fudding this and trying to increase the value of it. But as more people find out about this set, that this exists, this 3-in-1, I feel like this is going to be just very hard to get, considering you can't even get one on the market. So pretty interesting. I would definitely love to get one at some point in time just for the collectability of this. Moving forward into number 5. Number 5 is hovering around just at probably that $500 price tag as well. This is LEGO set 2507, Ninjago Master of Spinjitzu, the Fire Temple. And this set comes with some really epic minifigures, including the final battle, the Master of Spinjitzu Nia, which I do love her attire included in the set. But here we go. It's a 2011 set from Pilot Season. It retails for $120 and commonly available, as I mentioned, $500 to $540, somewhere in that ballpark price frame, which is a very expensive LEGO Ninjago set. As for minifigs, it looks like you get Nia, as I mentioned, Lord Garmadon, Cruncha, Kai DX, valued at the most expensive, $31, and then Samakai, which is exclusive to the set. And it says value, I guess it did come in a second set. I think the second set might have been the spinner. The Samakai value is at $73. I feel like that is not the case here, at least at time of recording. I don't think you could touch a new Samakai for under like 100 plus here, you know, especially with shipping and fees and all that stuff. So I feel like this set is a little bit undervalued, at least in according to that. But we also do get Zane and a Sensei Wu. Moving on in to the next LEGO set here. Well, this would be, what, number 4 on our list? Now, this set is shockingly gone super expensive. This is Dawn of the Iron Doom, and this is from LEGO Ninjago Hands of Time, or better known as Season 9. Now, it came with, it's crazy LEGO did this, it came with Crux and Acronics, which in modern day probably doesn't exist if you're buying a LEGO set. Like, get the 2 sought after minifig slash villains from a season. Like, normally they would put each one in like $100+ LEGO set that we have to buy both of the sets. But no, LEGO decided to put both of them in this set. And to be fair, this was like a low printed set. Like, the theme apparently didn't last long at the time. I was not into Ninjago at this time, so I really can't say. But I will say this set is hovering around $650 plus. This is like the cheapest one I found. Plus in the new range. And part of that is because it comes with Crux and Acronics in this set. And as I just mentioned, they are too expensive minifigs. Crux alone goes for around $150. Okay? Here's a good example. Here's $520. Now here's the minifigs. I'll even just go through the minifigs. There is Acronics, and here is Crux. Okay? They're the only 2 times you got Crux and Acronics in any LEGO set. And here's the value. $160, the average price point for Acronics here. And just to put it in perspective, the green capes on these alone cost around like $30 to get. And then Crux is around, again, same price point, $160. So you're talking $300 basically for the brand new minifigures alone out of this set, which is pretty crazy to think about in retrospect. But anyways, this set is just iconic to Hands of Time. It's got the great minifigures and just a super sought after one, so it makes a lot of sense. But let's kick over things to number 3 on our list, which is Ninjago City Docks. Finally into the Ninjago modulars. Now, I will say at the time of recording, Ninjago City Markets is not retired just yet, but that set alone retails for $370. So I feel like at some point in time, that'll definitely creep up into the top 10 list. Anyways, for now, bringing things into number 3, Ninjago City Docks, which it's always hard to say which is the best LEGO Ninjago modular, but this one is so great in so many ways, including minifigs, just being basic, a little bit smaller, you know, wider and a modular and a half, and just overall aesthetically, just so good looking. But anyways, in modern day, this set costs you a little bit around the price tag of the Iron Doom, around $650, at least when I was going from eBay pricings. Even though this says $630, I felt like $650 was like the cheapest one I could find over on eBay. So that's why I put it above the Iron Doom set. Regardless, I think it's partially because the Ninjago movie factor into this, and that's definitely why it makes it so expensive. It also wasn't on the shelves very long, similar to the Ninjago City, which takes us into number 2 on our list, the original Ninjago City Modular. Now this one, I think, is a little bit more iconic considering it was the first of its kind. It's bigger, it's better, quote unquote, and it is just a behemoth of a Lego set and just so fun to put together. It comes with all of these characters that look so great. It's just a blast of a Lego set. Now, in modern day, this set retails for $300, which is still a nice chunk of change, but here we see the value at $773, which I think is unrealistic. I've seen this set at conventions selling for $1,500. Yeah, $1,500. That's double this. But in all truthfulness, on eBay, I feel like you can definitely snag one for between $800 to $1,000 here in the US, which takes us to the most expensive LEGO Ninjago set currently, the LEGO Ninjago Lightning Dragon Battle, set 2521. Now, I will say I was very fortunate. My uncle had a bunch of Ninjago sets that he was no interest whatsoever, and they were just severely water damaged, and I think even the boxes had mold on them. And this was one of those sets. So he gave this to me many moons ago, and I went ahead and built it brand new, basically sealed in, extremely damaged box. But obviously, I wasn't selling it. I don't really care about the box. The box honestly just got thrown away. It's kind of gross. It had mold on it. But anyways, I was able to get this set brand spanking new. And this set is costing over $825. And here's a good price tag here, $830, max price of $975. I think if you really found this set in a minty box, it would be well over $1,000 on eBay, let alone if you saw it at a convention, I'm sure it would be probably even double that. So truthfully, one of the most expensive Lego sets of all time from Ninjago. And partially is because, well, it's just so old. And it's kind of crazy because the minifig inside of the set, you know, one of the most expensive one is JDX, and he's not even exclusive to the set. Don't get me wrong, JDX will cost you about $110 to $150 in the new condition, but he is not exclusive. He also comes in that skeleton bowling set. So I think I find that pretty interesting. But aside from that, going to look at the other minifigs, I think Frackjaw was exclusive to this set. Yeah, he is exclusive. So that is the only minifig that is exclusive, and his value is only around $20. So pretty odd. But anyways, that's the top 10 most expensive LEGO Ninjago sets. There, trust me, are really expensive other sets that I left off this list, including like the Toys R Us exclusive that's just the minifigures that has Lloyd DX in it. That's crept up to around $550 as of Bricklink, but pretty crazy to see. Anyways, let me know what your favorite Ninjago set is of all time in the comments below, and hopefully you enjoyed this one. As always, make sure to subscribe if you want to see us collect every Ninjago minifigure, as we're trying to make that a part of the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, like today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.